Hello viewers, welcome to AWS టెక్నాలజీ. ఇంతవరకు నా వీడియో నా ఛానల్ సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసుకోని వాళ్ళైతే సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసుకోండి. ఇంతో లేటెస్ట్ అప్డేట్స్ని నా వీడియోస్ని మీరు చూడాలనుకుంటే బెల్ ఐకాన్ ప్రెస్ చేయండి. టుడేస్ అవర్ టాపిక్ ఇస్ కార్డ్ ఆపరేషన్స్ ఇన్ SQL. కార్డ్ ఆపరేషన్స్ ఎలా పర్ఫామ్ చేస్తామని SQLలోనే చూద్దాం. కార్డ్ ఆపరేషన్స్ అంటే క్రియేట్, అప్డేట్, రిమూవ్, డిలీట్. Code is nothing but create, update, remove, delete. Create, update, remove, delete. Before this current operations, I will tell you some basics how these operations will be performed in a SQL. First, మనకి current operation చేసే ముందు డేటా టైప్ అంటే ఏంటో తెలుసుకోవాలి. డేటా టైప్. So what is data type? In SQL డేటా టైప్ అంటే ఏంటి అని తెలుసుకోవాలి. సో డేటా టైప్ is a type that before defining data type is a type defining the once again data type is nothing but defining a value, defining a value to a structure. Defining a value to a structure is nothing but a data type. Yes, it's defining, it's having of a ID. Suppose I am saying, and suppose we will take example of ID, name, address. So for the structure table, so we will have this having a table. So how this SQL performs execution is, it will take a structure. I mean, SQL is a structure query format only. The table it will take a table. In this table it performs some operations. Saying it will having a table. In this table it having some structures. It will have a ID having one structure and columns. Yes, it will having a table having rows and columns. So the particular rows and columns having names of ID and the student and name and address. For this defining columns and rows, we will have to define a value that is about data type. That is about the data type. So what are those data types? We have written varchar, int, number, float, string, double string, begin, character, char, etc. So these are the data types we will use in a SQL or any programming language. We will use mandatory of these data types in any programming languages or any structured query languages. We will use compulsory. We will use these data types. Data type: varchar, int, number, float, string, double string, begin, character, etc. So some are there in data types in programming languages or any other structured query languages. So we'll start card operations in SQL. I'll tell you another basic one before we start a card operation. We'll tell you one basic thing: scope of variable. So what is scope of variable? Scope of variable is nothing but the variable having a scope. Scope means it's a boundary. It's a variable having some certain boundaries. Boundary in the sense of memory allocated boundaries. Saying string, we'll take example. The variable string is having a boundary of 10. This value, boundary in the sense the value, assigning of value. So 10 is assigned to S. Okay. So this will be a scope. The assigning value will be a scope, and define this SC will be the define. String will be a data type. Right? This is the scope of variable. I'll tell you clearly once again. The variable having some certain boundary or value, having a value or a boundary is nothing but a scope. For saying example, string S is equal to 10, and this 10 value is a scope for S. The S value having a scope of 10. This is about the scope. So S is assigned by 10. The assigned value is nothing but a scope. So this is what about the scope of variable. Okay. So let's start our card operations. So what are card operations? We'll see. First one, create. Syntax for this creating a table. Create is a first one. Create in a SQL. Create is a creation of a table or creation of a database. So that will be considered as a create. The syntax for this create is select start from create table name. This is a syntax for create. update. Update is a syntax that before existing of a table, existing data in a table, again we need to perform any update. I mean, you can change the values of a customer or a student. We can absolutely take update command or update syntax, which can update the data in a existing table only, without without delete, without duplicate of a duplicate from the table. Syntax select stop from update. Select stop from table name. Select stop from table name. Update. Student ID equal to 01. Where student ID equal to 1. This is a exact update command or update syntax for SQL. What is the update? Update is a syntax or command or expression or a statement that existing table of data or a student data or a customer data, in order to change or something of that particular data, we need update command with the where class, only. Okay, this is what about update command. Next we will see the remove command. Remove and delete. Syntax for remove. Select start from remove table name. Semicolon. Remove is a syntax or query in SQL that performs removing of a data in a particular table, or we can delete by statement to a statement. How? We'll see. Select. We can delete order by order also. In this remove also. Order by order. In order by order. How? Select start from remove table name, where ID student ID equal to 1. So it will delete only. It will fetch the table name, student table name, and it will delete the student ID having one only. But remaining data it will not remove. Keep it in mind. If you write the syntax above this one, saying select star from remove table names, it will delete the table, hold the table. If you write the table, this syntax for removing a table, especially where class student id is equal to 1, means if you take a considering a value, bringing this expression of where class, it will delete only the order by order. It's the remaining whatever, if we taken where class of where id equal to 1, it will delete only one student id, one value only. The remaining data in a table will be remain stable in a table. That is what the remove command. The same operation will perform in delete also. The same operation will perform in delete, but the same operation, the syntax also the same in delete also. Delete. In remove place, we will take it as delete table. The same operation it perform in delete, it will delete the table. Okay. If you delete the order by order from delete, we cannot delete order by order here in delete command. Only in remove we can careful we will do in a remove. Okay, we can remove the order by order in, we can have a scope in removing order by order, but not in delete. Delete will perform a delete a whole table. Okay. This is about the main differences between remove and delete. In remove, data remaining stable, but the table in delete, before the if you delete the table, whole table in a database, the table structure will be remain same. Table structure will be remain same. That is what I am telling. I am about to tell this point. In delete, in remove, this one. In delete, if you write the whatever syntax you executed in delete, saying delete command of table name, it will delete the whole table, but the structure of this table remains same in a database. The table structure will be saved in database only. This is the main point in a delete. If we come to drop, we'll see the drop. So drop. So drop in. Select start from drop table name. So what the drop syntax or expression performs in SQL means, writing the query select star from drop, it will drop the whole table data. It will delete, it will drop, it will drop the whole data, and we can drop the whole data, means the data will be stored in temporary. Select star from drop table, it performs the drop operation and it will save in temporary. It will save the data as a temporarily. it will save the data in a database as a temporary format only. In database, we'll have the database now. In this database, the data will be stored in temporary format. Temporary until we will do rollback changes, rollback or commit, rollback or commit. I will tell you what is rollback and commit. Now, rollback and commit. Select star from drop table means if you drop the table, it will perform this operation and it will keep this data in a database without appearing. It will saves the data in a temporary format until once we will roll back or commit. Rollback is nothing but whatever perform the operation, we will perform drop operation now. Once we need to come undo the changes. It means undo the changes. So drop, select from star from drop and drop table name, that it will perform the drop operation. Though it performs drop operation, it will save the data in a whatever data in a table, it will save that data in a database as a temporary until and unless we will perform some rollback or commit operations. Rollback is nothing but undoing an operation of drop. Undoing an operation of drop. Undoing means ఇంతకుముందు చేసిన ఆపరేషన్ మనం మళ్ళీ ఆపరేషన్ పర్ఫామ్ చేయకున్నట్టు రోల్ బ్యాక్ చేస్తాం. రోల్ బ్యాక్ సెమీకోలన్ పెడితే అది ఇంతకుముందు చేసిన ఆపరేషన్ని అండో చేస్తుంది, అంటే పర్ఫామ్ చేయకుండా ఆపరేషన్ని పర్ఫామ్ చేయదు. తర్వాత ఏం చేయాలంటే కమిట్ అంటే సేవ్. సో మనం ఇంతవరకు చేసిన ఆపరేషన్స్ కానీ మనం చేసిన డేటాబేసెస్ కానీ స్టోర్ చేసిన డేటా స్ట్రక్చర్స్ని, డేటాని, రా డేటా కానీ అవన్నీ మనకు సేవ్ అవ్వాలంటే డేటాబేస్లో కమిట్ అని కొట్టాలి. కమిట్ లాస్ట్లో కమిట్ సెమీకోలన్ కొడితే సేవ్ అవుతుంది డేటా. దిస్ ఈజ్ వాట్ ద డిఫరెన్స్ బిట్వీన్ రోల్ బ్యాక్ అండ్ కమిట్. రోల్ బ్యాక్ ఈజ్ performing undo changes, and coming to commit, it will save the whole data or databases and structure whatever in a database will be committed. Commit format. Once we execute commit statement, it will save the whole data. So last thing I have to tell you about truncate command. Truncate. Last one in these operations. నేను ఇప్పుడు చెప్పిన ఈ ఎస్క్యూఎల్ క్వరీస్ అన్ని మనం అడ్వాన్స్ రీచ్ అయినట్టే. ఈ క్వరీస్ అన్ని మనం స్ట్రక్చర్ క్వరీ లాంగ్వేజెస్లో ఎస్క్యూఎల్లో మనం బేసిక్స్ నుంచి అడ్వాన్స్ లెవెల్స్ వరకు మనం వెళ్ళిపోయినట్టే. ప్రస్తుతానికి చెప్పినట్టు ఈ కమాండ్స్ని మనం ఈటీఎల్ టెస్టింగ్స్లోకి వాటిల్లోకి టెస్టింగ్ చేసే దాంట్లోకి మాన్యువల్ టెస్టింగ్లో కానీ ఆటోమేషన్లో కూడా మనకు బేసిక్గా ఇలాంటి క్వరీస్ రాసే నాలెడ్జ్ ఉంటేనే కానీ ఆటోమేషన్లో కూడా మనం పర్ఫామ్ చేయలేం. ఈ క్వరీస్ మైండ్లో కంపల్సరీ ఉండాలి. మస్ట్ అండ్ షుడ్ ఈ క్వరీస్ మనకు ఫౌండేషన్ ఉండాలి ఆటోమేషన్ అయినా. Though the tool having any automation tool, we need to have a basic knowledge on these type of queries, right? In manual, as manual testers also. So last one we'll discuss about these operations, query statements, truncate. We need to discuss about truncate. We need to discuss about last one, truncate. What is truncate? Syntax for this truncate means select star from table name page. Select stop from truncate. Table name. Select stop from truncate table name. This truncate will perform same as drop operation statement only. Drop operation only. This truncate will perform same as drop operation, but in this drop operation it will save as temporarily data save as temporary in a database. What I have told in the previous session. No, so the truncate is performs same as drop operation, but this drop operation whatever performs in this drop operation, the drop operation performs data as a save even this performs a drop operation, the data will be stored in as a temporary. So while coming to this truncate, it will not even saves the data or data is structure or whatever structure data or whatever data, it will not store in a database. That is about truncate command. Even we roll back or commit, it will not save or roll back once truncate command executed. If the truncate command executed, it will not roll back and commit, but drop, it will perform rollback and commit. But truncate, it will not perform any rollback operation and commit operation. It will not undo any changes. It will not save any data in a database once truncate command executed. This is the main difference between drop and truncate. So these are the operations. We end up the sessions of MySQL. Okay. MySQL మనం క్వరీస్ని దాదాపు అయిపోయినట్టే. మీకు ఏమైనా ఇంకైనా డౌట్స్ ఉంటే కామెంట్స్లో కామెంట్ చేయండి, నేను రిప్లై ఇస్తాను. సో మీకు కానీ ఈ వీడియో నచ్చినట్లయితే లైక్, షేర్, సబ్స్క్రైబ్, ప్రెస్ బెల్ ఐకాన్. నెక్స్ట్ ఈటీఎల్ టెస్టింగ్ స్టార్ట్ చేస్తున్నాం. నెక్స్ట్ మనం ఈటీఎల్ టెస్టింగ్ అనేది స్టార్ట్ చేస్తాం. బాయ్.